This is the Gajo podcast. Today, we present to you the Premier League. And of course, the Premier League happens, and you know Chelsea are in action. You know Manchester United will be in action. Of course, there is a game for Manchester City and Liverpool, who are the league leaders as well. Key fixtures that we'll be discussing today on this Gajo, podcast. You need to subscribe. You need to like the page. And of course, I told you last week that we have a present for the most active participant of podcasts, and of course, that participant. So that most active participants will get an opportunity of winning something from us. Of course, the show is Gajo Podcast, and my guys there, yeah. But today we get somebody new for the studio inside. Today, Today, three. One more person. If you come the Gajo Podcast, we get some initiation. Initiation day, the day of initiation, we go do them. But Prosper Kuzo day here and Francis day here. The new guy, I'm introducing you. They are so for you. Wait there. Mumpon Semasana. So, yeah. Marvin day the studio inside. Marvin don't know say today be initiation day. Marvin, welcome.
But why they hype me like that? You do overhype me. Why you go make that thing say I be
You say Marvin Day. Which one we do overhype?
Oh, you do
If you do over.
Yeah.
Is it? Make I tell you some story, BM.
Yeah.
You say as I count no Kelly. Kelly get some girl be.
Who be Kelly? Who be Kelly? Nah.
Kelly Scott.
No. You know go fit up say Kelly Scott.
Yeah.
They get some girl be there. His name be Kim. Then he dey worry Kim every day.
Hey.
Then Kim can't tell me say Charlie Marvin. Kelly always they worry me.
Yeah.
When Kelly can't tell me say Kim me enjoy that.
Kim Minjai.
Welcome, bro. Yeah, be like today. Still in bed.
Why Kelly? Why what's up? You know go allow me.
Relax. You go to score first goal. Maybe we not score first.
1-1.
Share. You know the draw.
Hey.
Watch that one. I'm a handicap.
We move. So I give him 10-0 be that.
Hey, Sally. Okay. So we go start off the discussion with the early kickoff game, or the first game for the weekend's action. The start on Friday, and that game be Chelsea versus Brighton. Brighton they play at home, and to make a start from the new guy, of course. Marvin, Chelsea Brighton or Brighton Chelsea.
Okay, this be very very tough game. Looking at Chelsea moving back to the South Coast, you see them play them in the FA Cup.
Yeah.
Just coming on the back of Brighton to this season, they know they sit up. They lost 7-0 to Nottingham Forest. Then you see the game where they win against Chelsea is a momentum coming to this game.
Yeah.
And it's very funny that as them beat Chelsea 2-1, then suddenly they can't beat Chelsea again. So
Yeah.
Chelsea to coming on the back of what Maresca they do this season. He started the season very, very well. But
Charlie.
he goes, he say, I don't know. He just they make some mistakes. With the things they do. You just don't know what he's about. But coming on the back of this season, people didn't even expect Maresca to perform this well.
Yeah.
With how Pochettino left last season, where Maresca come this season, it kept some time the league. They were second, chasing Liverpool. But then again, this mentality where Chelsea fans get to Charlie, we know they chase the league. But then again, to Charlie, coming into this game, Chelsea vs Brighton is a very, very interesting one.
Yeah.
When you look at all the games that they've played, it always ends in Chelsea winning, and from the 76th minute is when the game comes very bright.
Yeah.
Exactly. So looking at this game too, Brighton at the South Coast too, this season they've not been so prolific like that. To me, per what I know, they're not be so prolific like that. So let's see what happens. But I see say Chelsea go win this one because they will not want Brighton to beat them again 2 times in a row, taking them out of the FA Cup. And looking at Chelsea too, the only trophy they go win this season be the Conference League, because no wild and things, Armenia beat the forward and things. There no be teams where they go trouble Chelsea. So then again, coming out of the FA Cup, they will want to prove something in the BAP. So they will not want Brighton to beat them again.
Chelsea
So to
definitely.
me, I'll go for 2-1.
Okay.
Chelsea go win this game 2-1.
Okay. So definitely Chelsea won't lose back-to-back games against Brighton and Hove Albion. So then go take on Brighton on Friday. Prosper.
Yeah, then climb back into the top 4. Then they 2 points, or let me see, 4 points, right? 4 points of Nottingham.
Yeah.
Like
they need to book a place in the next Champions
Difference
League
is 4
phase.
points, 47, 43.
Yeah, 47, 43. And they're not so far off Arsenal, actually. It's 9 points, it's a lot, but there's still a lot to play for. I just they believe, say,
Arsenal,
I've said,
7.
yeah, I've said, Arsenal, okay, 7. But, no, I think it's, okay, 7, yeah. But I think I've said so many times that, look, Chelsea, they believe, say, especially at the beginning of the season or midway through the season, now they talk, say, they and Liverpool was their Premier League to lose. And Chelsea really dipped them a form. Then really, they had a bad spell like Barca right before the new year, where they were going about 5-6 matches and they couldn't get a win in the Premier League. And Maresca was partly or 70% of the blame they come to him. Some of the decisions he make. Also, they feel like some of the key players in the team, they might form dip, like Jackson. Like at the beginning of the season, Chelsea win some games narrowly way. It be Jackson way leading the front line. He just defined the back of the net. He just defined that good conviction to get the goals. But this time, no, really, they work out. I believe Maresca, some of the decisions they make, some of the players he lets go. Last time then left João Felix, then they also left some of the key players go in the winter transfer. So in some of the games where at the beginning of the season, he had a luxury of so many players he could bring off the bench, can make a difference, give him. Right now, the squad, they look a bit thin. I mean, in defense, to then lose the Sassis and some players going out. So I just believe, say, in defense, then the lapses be too much. It be an area he for watch carefully. But against Brighton, after losing the first leg, I believe, then for really come up clutch, then try get a win to keep them a chances of making the top 4 possible. Because the way they start the season, it would be really sad to say they're not going to end in the top 4.
Really sad say Chelsea no go in the top 4. Charlie, it go really, really go hard to give Chelsea fans because at one point in time, then Chelsea fans figure this be one a season.
You're not in the title
We are not
race.
in the title race, and of course, Chelsea know the title race now.
One fan base will be very emotional for this world inside the Chelsea fans. The little things that they won't beat them are players.
Oh,
Yes, it be true. Share Chelsea then Brighton. This be all attacking game. From what we see from Chelsea, them a coach from the start of the Enzo Maresca from the start of the season, no game we see it go sets back. Even against tougher positions, we see them play against Liverpool. They always they attack. Then Brighton to be very attacking team. Fabian Huzela be an attacking manager where he really know the setback, and that be what we see in their game against Nottingham Forest. Then go all out. Now, Brighton really not get results against Chelsea in the recent matches. Aside the fact that in the last match, Brighton play against Chelsea where they win Chelsea by 2-1. So this be game where Chelsea go fi win. But where Chelsea go win the game be where the question be. It be on the right hand flank. Now we see Brighton against Nottingham Forest, where Brighton go with 4-back system, where the midfield be all attackers. Carlos Baleba no dey. So it was a very young, inexperienced Henshaw who the coach put him say make you hold the midfield. You know go fit hold the midfield against Gibbs Wise then Danilo them. So you know go fit do that. So the coach they go with Jorginho Rata, they go with this Gambian player, Yankuba Mente, they go with Joao Pedro, they go with Danny Welbeck, Karu Mitoma. These all be players will be attacking players. So obviously you go lose for the midfield. And that be where you see Brighton lose extravagantly against Nottingham Forest, we then consider 7 goals.
Extravagantly.
Yes, extravagantly. So in the game against Chelsea, then came back Carlos Baleba. Obviously one of the best midfielders
Young
in the
talent.
English Premier League.
Young give him. He did
Young talent.
He'd be very, very, very good player. So Baleba back, Hinshelwood partnership. But Brighton, them are defense. Them are first choice left back no D. Them are second choice left back no D. So now it be Tariq Lamptey where did they play that position. So it means no Pervis Estupinian, no Kadioglu. So now it be Tariq Lamptey.
Interestingly, Tariq Lamptey picked the man of the match for the last game against Chelsea.
Against Chelsea, yes. So Lamptey always they play with confidence whenever they come up against Chelsea because there's the team where they're not sack him. Lamptey no at a time no say it be the third option. So it will the one get playing time. That be why he left Brighton. Chelsea go Brighton. So any player where they come up against his former side, they won't prove to them say I be good player. It be you people not give me the opportunity. You understand? So Chelsea know what they're up against. You know go feel lose against Brighton back to back. So, like I talk, Nicholas Jackson no go play this game. He be injured. Jackson then Palmer really gets good understanding this season.
Yeah.
Their passes,
9-10,
understanding of
9-10,
where
1-2.
this guy go they at any time be what they miss. So it means it be Nkunku where they go lead the lines for Chelsea. And Nkunku this season have been very poor in the Premier League. Yes, he's the top goal scorer for the Chelsea team in the UEFA Conference League, but Nkunku really not be promising like that for Chelsea this season. So if they go play Nkunku against the likes of Van Heck, then Pervis Estupinian will be very bulky, strong, and physical. Nkunku no go fi play that ball. If Jackson will go fi play that ball. So if Nkunku they lead the lines for Chelsea, they means a Chelsea shot and attacker be that. Now who go Chelsea deploy on the right hand flank? It be Noni Madueke will be Pedro Neto. So I dey feel say the Chelsea wingers they fall short in the last 3-4 matches. They don't really get the cutting edge. Then go run against the defenders, get some dribbles. Then as to how then go make the final decisions be the problem. Pedro Neto go fit dribble, then give some allo cross. Noni Madueke go dribble, then never give a pass. Yeah. Sancho go dribble, then carry the ball go through. This be what the coach knows say it happens.
What's Sancho the ball and go through?
Or Chano the ball go through.
Oh, Charlie.
Yeah. So Maresca know. He know how the team they perform. Then for work on now, you understand? Yes, midfield then go problem. Then go obviously play Caicedo, then Enzo Fernandez. Defense, them are top defender no day. Levi Cole go partner with Chalobah. Captain of the side is back. So obviously Chelsea get a squad. But as to how then go play a very good football to keep Brighton at bay for not scoring be the problem. Chelsea not got good defense.
Brighton will score on the day.
Brighton will score. Brighton get very potent attack. They will score. With the Chelsea defense I see, they're not really reach a certain level where they see then go fit keep a team at Brighton at bay. So of Brighton, you go fit do whatever you go do, but then go Brighton your day give you. You don't understand? Then go Brighton your day give you.
My nigga, man.
Then Kaoru Mitoma. So this is a tough game. But if you say Chelsea know where the leg they run towards, you know where they lean towards. Now no team go they
slip up.
No. So even Villa, see the signings they make, see the performance they give against Spurs. So this for sure you see as the season they go to an end, it be now you for work your socks out, then give the best performance. Because as they watch Champions League, where your team they play Conference League against Noah, Ararat, Yerevan, you for shy. Like if Chelsea, you don't understand. If Chelsea they play against Madrid, Barcelona, Monaco, Benfica, a be hype give you. So where then they know be where your dear Chelsea for be. Then for
dear Chelsea?
You be Chelsea fan. Then for try, then get better at the latter part of the season, get qualification into the Champions League, then make you see where the team moves next to.
No matter where you day, obviously Chelsea they need Brighton to go second or third on the Premier League table. Another big question for the Chelsea saga be saying, who stays in post for Chelsea? Who keeps the post?
So my guy be talk something. Say it really not the like the Sanchez, Philip Jorgensen issue. Why Sanchez? People they complain about Sanchez then things. Where the performance Jorgensen put up in the Chelsea game against West Ham, it not really be encouraging. So the way Jorgensen performance did, it makes Sanchez left the team inside, go sleep for house.
Hey. Guy!
That's Sanchez a son.
He didn't get man.
The performance Jorgensen put for the post inside. No?
He didn't get
Sanchez
metaphorical statement.
For left the team inside.
Yeah, metaphorical statement.
But obviously, see, I've watched Jorgensen in the UEFA Europa League matches and some cup matches of Chelsea, and he puts up a very great performance. This player will be the first goalkeeper for Villarreal. He'll be very good with his feet.
From La Liga, very technical.
You understand? Very good with his feet. He knows how and when to be at certain positions. So obviously, if you get a second backup goalkeeper like that, it'd be very good for your team. So the little mistakes, Sanchez's mistake, you know, be one no. Consistently.
Oh, so many times. It cost Chelsea a lot this
season. A lot.
He do against
but he
City.
saved Chelsea at certain point. But the mistakes be too much. So if it happen like that, it means then for bringing your competitor, make it complete. If
then Sanchez the errors
keeps
too
the
much.
post very well, it means Sanchez for goal loan for Barcelona next season.
Sanchez needs to
Best
go.
But the question be say the competitor we get is the competitor better than you? Because this is the competitor way too. He's also trying to pick up in Jorgensen. So it make the whole thing make like say like you are trying to compete, but the person you are trying to compete with, that you are trying to prove to that he no go.
It is never true.
He better pass you.
Chelsea had Petrovic,
Yeah.
whom we deemed was better than Sanchez.
Yeah.
Then came in Enzo Maresca, and then this same Enzo Maresca signed Jorgensen. But Enzo Maresca had already made his decision just because Sanchez was good with his feet, and that he wanted to play from the back.
distribution.
He felt Sanchez was the right option for him. But let's watch Sanchez's distribution. In the last 10 games, he's been very poor.
You see,
Very, and he's giving out a lot of balls to the opposition. So if, I mean, team, you can't be say,
okay.
So if I've said I want to keep Sanchez as my first choice, and then
Yeah.
maybe and then you feel he's not pushing the team towards the direction you want. You need to change.
the back of your head.
You need to bring Jorgensen.
Is they gonna knock you?
You know the respect, forget that. You need to bring on Jorgensen. And I'm not go fit talk say the few matches Jorgensen play, you know, give good account of himself. He performed really well. So make you keep the post for the next 4 or 5 matches. The reason I be confident that Jorgensen could catch BC, the FA Cup, the coach plays Sanchez. So obviously, it means the league match, Jorgensen Ebechi.
Right.
Okay, quite interesting from the Chelsea point of view, but then few points. The difference between Jorgensen and then Sanchez be the type of distribution. So Jorgensen, they prefer short passes, short range of passing. Then Sanchez, they prefer longer range of passing. That be why a lot of pundits they talk say, or statisticians they talk say, they struggle with Chelsea. But yeah, there's more data to put better context into this argument. To go move away from Chelsea, they are turn our attention to City versus Newcastle. City have obviously struggled this season, but they are not so far off from the league leaders or even the 4th place on the Premier League table. They take on Newcastle, where they won really step up them and groove them, qualify for the UEFA Champions League. Let's start from Prosper, who's on this. Prosper.
Yeah, I mean, the City game is a big game against Newcastle. 2 seasons ago, I see one of the best games between the two when St. Maximin was around.
Alex St. Maximin.
That guy.
Newcastle go ahead by 3 goals, 3-1. We City can tear 3-3. That was one of the best games. And it was similar to what we see.
And take the ball,
What we see between Newcastle and Liverpool this season. But the truth is that Pep is going to have to do a lot with Nico Gonzalez. I don't know about his fitness. Because what we saw in midweek against Real Madrid, they're going to have to up the performance because Newcastle are such an intense side. Joelinton, Sandro Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes. If they can't face that midfield, you know, be strong. You go forward. Now make I take you through City in fixtures.
Go for like breast.
True.
Make I take you through City in fixtures for the my next 4 or 5 fixtures. Okay. After they play Real Madrid, they go and I go talk about how that will affect them psychologically into this battle in the series of matches they go play. After they play Real Madrid, then they play Newcastle.
Yeah.
Next they go play Madrid. Next they go play Liverpool. Next they go play Tottenham. Next they go come play Plymouth for the FA Cup inside. Then they go come play Nottingham. Then they go come play Brighton. They go come play Leicester. They go come play Man United. Then get like 10 solid tough fixtures.
Nice. Tottenham no day back. Tottenham for inside.
Tottenham be boogie side of
Manchester City. They no be serious.
You go fit talk say they no be serious. Tottenham get poor form, but then score City for
but they
one.
they
score
they
City
talk
for one in the
inconsistency. Yeah, you go fit score City. You go Spurs go score you. Then you.
No, that be how Spurs. That be Spurs.
Oh.
That be the language of Spurs. Oh no, you come against the big upside.
But analyze them. You know for add them.
No, I go ask them. I go ask them.
They no be team where go fit worry City.
City go fit beat everybody then.
City go last all of them.
Tottenham go score and we go shock you. Oh. So, I mean, Pep for approach this game, right? If we're getting play, I really don't know how long the Akanji injury go be. I shall say but close to the weekend, we go hear the team news and get it. But I think that De Bruyne, Bernardo, he for sacrifice one of them when he plays or approaches teams that have high intensity. They don't get legs, they don't get strength, they don't get pace. Okay, then they lack in so many areas. Then be technical, then be very gifted, then be intelligent players. But right now, where the game reach and the team they can't play against, with the intensity, the strength, the vigor, the pace, Isak go they run in behind. He go fit drop deep. He go link up with him wingers. Murphy, Gordon, bro. If you know, say you they come up against sides like this, where you go do it, they play high line and they try set offside, and you they press. You know they press in uniform. they press well, where they play them away out of the back easily, the way they go punish City. I really don't see them winning this game. I see Newcastle 3-1 City.
Newcastle United 3-1 City. Make I go Marvin. Talk to me.
I agree with Prosper to some extent. Sake of you see Newcastle right now, they are more or less back from 2 seasons ago where they were in the top four. And you see Isak Charlie bagging goals here in there out. And Joelinton, Guimaraes, Tonali, Charlie, that midfield, yeah. And this is a City that you see that they are lagging in so many ways. They were match against Madrid, no. You go see Charlie. There were a lot of defensive blunders. They my goalkeeper, everybody, like, just as then you do talk. So you see Newcastle there right now, like then hit this season. They really, really hit. And I even see Newcastle even ending in the top 4 this season. But
Newcastle ending in the top 4.
I also go for the same prediction. And Newcastle will win this game 3-1. But the fact that it had to, it's also if like it did St. James's, but because if you see stadiums with high intensity in England, it be Elland Road, that is Leeds United, St. James's Park, City Ground, that is Nottingham Forest, the stadium.
Okay.
Then Anfield. You see, it's very high intense in Newcastle because even this guy even talk. Luis Enrique last year as he talked there, he was when they scored them 4-1. He said if he talks to Charlie, this stadium it was 4-1.
4-1.
Yeah, 4-1. He said if he talks to Charlie, it was Lucas Hernandez equalized. Yeah, he said if he talks it was so intense. So Charlie, it would have helped them if it was it was at St. James's Park, Tyneside. But let's see what go happen. But me, they go 3-1.
3-1. A lot of the guys predicting 3-1 City versus Newcastle United. Francis,
you see, you know go fee put your bet on Man City, taking into consideration what we see from them in recent times. How they know the fee keep their composure when they lead against any other opposition, the kind of errors that they make, and the kind of build-ups, mistakes from goalkeepers, how my players they decline in their form and everything. It'd be difficult to see Man City dominating in Newcastle United, who are on a very good form. Yes, they lose against Fulham, then beat Birmingham City in the FA Cup. Coming up against Manchester City, they know this be a stronger opposition compared to the teams they've played against. Regardless of how City are performing in recent times, they can catch you anytime unaware and then hit you. So Newcastle know what they're up against. And the coach, they maintain a certain team. You know, they change. Okay, let me bring in this, let me bring in that. No, it's a constant 11. It is Dubravka in post. It is Luis Ho on the left, Livramento on the right, Shea and then Ben at the centre-back position. And then until there is an injury, Joelinton, Guimaraes, Tonali, no one is going to be touched. But Joelinton has a knock. So there's a probability Longstaff or Miley is going to fill in. And I believe it's going to be Longstaff because of his physicality. And then the front three, Isak, Gordon, Murphy is
like
also
Joelinton, with the same thing.
Equal. So Murphy, who also they help defense. If they defend, they go either they go leave Gordon or they go leave Isak. Because these be players we get pace, we be very technical players on the board, then go fit take on the positions. So Newcastle them team be set, and it go be difficult. Say they not go understand certain tactics of the game. City they commit a lot of errors. Etihad yes, they get advantage, but this no be the City we all know. So here they probably then go concentrate on the UEFA Champions League too. So split of concentration will be an issue give Manchester City.
They go travel to the Bernabeu.
It will be difficult. Yes, the odds they favor City, but the pitch, then the performance they favor Newcastle. So it will be tough. But at the first, Newcastle will at least get a draw in this game. At least.
If you want to know the direct prediction on this particular one, make sure you follow up with Gadjo Picks. Quendago can give you the direct predictions for your betting applications or your betting, platforms as well. So stick and stay with Quenda for the betting tips. But we'll go turn our attention to another game will be crunched for the Premier League weekend inside Liverpool. They take on Wolves. Marvin.
Liverpool they take on who?
Wolves.
I feel like I say Wales.
Me, I hear Wales.
If you saw it talk,
Wolves. Before this, before when Everton came, then I always sing the song. Jano what to me.
You hear what he talk?
Jano what to me.
So he be Liverpool fan.
I believe Liverpool fan. But I need Charlie how things they go. How things they go. And Wolves don't look like a side where they go like trouble we, but how things
trouble
they go.
we.
Yeah, I be Liverpool fan.
Okay.
How things they go because you realize that this is an onslaught where come Liverpool in team inside. inheriting people they talk in quotes say inherit good team. Me, I know they care because people they inherit good team self then they squander
squash
everything.
True.
Something my Man U has been trying to replace for 8 years now since Ferguson. He come one season, he just hit up, and it would be very very nice if he should go and win this league. But right now they are defeated because 7 points now. The way Arsenal can hit, way Arteta to the way pressure come day this guy. Every day if you watch Troops and DT. And there's one guy who did a video about him. He was even trending, and he was like 115 reasons why Arteta for left. I say the way so the pressure way they Arteta top with and they take chase with. Me, I honestly see us winning the league, but Liverpool Wolves. Let me move to the game. It's going to be a very interesting game. I think it's Harmonious, right? We they play for them at home. Anfield. Anfield. Yeah, one fortress. So at the season, Anfield be fortress, bro.
For what?
It be fortress.
We did away Forest and ship you one fortress.
I beg you.
It's Ghana Forest, but you can't. The Ghana Newcastle
I beg.
Fortress.
Forest, the fortress.
You know before I spell we can score we.
A Forest now person can fortress and
Forest, the fortress.
Forest as a fortress.
This whole season, no Casado do TV. See, this whole season, the only we win for this one. The only Forest will score we for.
Forest,
exactly.
So
and
Forest
this is a team that you go see say Forest be on form. You know, be team where like let's say then they Aga or something. You don't be Aga or maybe some team win on the first we can score we. It be Forest now we can score. And you realize that Forest the seat up this season. So you know be anything. Make a move back to the game. So you realize that Wolves this season have also not been so. After you see as they changed the manager, they won their first 2 games. From now, they know the seat up and things like that. Then again, you realize that Cunha, the partnership of Cunha and the other striker, I don't get the name.
They play 2 top Cunha, Sarabia,
then who else? And I forget that the other guy name. They have some other striker B. It be like he be some Swedish guy B or something like that. Some Swedish striker B. I forget that guy. Yeah. So you realize that this they look like a side that can trouble Liverpool. But right now, the momentum coming into this game after drawing at Goodison, and Slot will want to move to the 60-point mark, and there's no room for error now. Once we win this game and it's now a 10-point margin, then from now on 7 points margin. From now on we go say there's no one to catch we again.
You said there's no room for what?
There's no room for error.
There's no room for error.
If we win this game where we wanna enter the 60 points inside, because the games where we have Villa, I think we have Villa, Brighton. They are not. You go think say the team will go trouble with, but they don't look like size that will trouble Liverpool.
This is a game that will trouble Liverpool.
Wolves they look like because
that you have
because
Slot
our
out
form,
after the red card.
You know say our form, we struggle with the small teams.
Okay.
With the Ipswich and just look at what Argyle did to us. And I just don't understand why you are chasing the quadruple. Then you lag against Argyle. Argyle, a club that has won 5 games all season. After you only sacked them and Musley came. Musley too has won just like 2 games. And you make Argyle they go League 1. As is in League 2 or say League 1. You make Argyle can score with. Then people they saw to everywhere. So I see Liverpool winning this game. I think 2-1. 2-1 in favor of Liverpool.
Liverpool fans say
Cunha will get an away goal. It will be 2-1.
Cunha will get an away goal. The Swedish player I'm talking about.
It's not Swedish.
It's Portuguese.
Jorgen Strand Larsen.
Strand Larsen, Strand Larsen, exactly.
Norway.
It's Norwegian.
He's from Norway.
Norwegian.
Okay, so that be Liverpool. Anybody you want to touch on Liverpool?
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, just a little. I think you see, Liverpool fans they always say it's over for them as far as the Premier League is concerned.
They feel it's over.
The football where they play, injuries they set in.
Yeah.
If they watch Liverpool against PSV Eindhoven, where the coach
tweak their squad
a second 11, then lose that game against Plymouth, where then lose that game too. This big team where Diaz starts, Jota starts, this player from Juventus, Federico Chiesa starts, Kwanzaa, Kelleher. Yes, it not be first 11, but we for always understand say injuries they set into teams, and then whenever injuries set into teams, it means say you go lack something. Make you watch this Liverpool team and then make you talk say against Wolves, Salah go injury.
Yeah,
who go fill in that position? Nobody go fill it that way.
They are just one Salah Van Dijk injury away from having a very big struggle this
season. If it happens, Salah, Van Dijk, maybe Gravenberch.
Yeah, it could be too much.
The team is just broken down. You understand? So especially the game against Everton, we saw yesterday. Everton, a high intensified side. Them play with confidence because they were on a very good form. Yeah, though they lost in the FA Cup, but they know this is a Merseyside derby, and this is the last derby they are playing at the Merseyside at the Goodison Park. They are not going to use the Goodison Park.
Next season they go use the
And
Manchester Stadium.
Take a look at the records at the Goodison Park. 120 matches. Liverpool win 41. Everton win 41. Then draw 48. So you've not gotten the better of me at that stadium. And this is the oldest stadium you've seen in the English Premier League.
Yeah.
So Everton be very confident. But Wolves, we know the kind of team they be. A very tall, lanky defender, strong. They depend on Matheus Cunha. He's obviously the star man for the team. Good midfielders in the name of Andre and then Joao Gomez. But I think they get lapses for the team inside. That be when Liverpool they go take advantage of that. Against them in the first leg, it was a very close, contested one where Liverpool win. So at the full say, Wolves, the manager go try get something. But with the kind of quality Liverpool gets, at the full say, then go win this game.
Liverpool to win this particular game and wrap up on Liverpool. The big game of the weekend be the fixture on Sunday. Sunday, that be 4:30 Ghana time. So if you watch outside, Ghana, I think it's 16:30 GMT. So you can basically watch from all your regions that you watch for. The game be Tottenham Hotspur versus Manchester United for the Tottenham Stadium. Make us start from Prosper Kuzo on this one.
Yeah, like I go like talk about Arsenal before I come here, but let me just give my thoughts on this. Okay. I think that Man United, my inconsistencies, they stem from a lot of things.
Okay.
Stem from decisions that have been made from the top over the past years. Stem from switching managers, player attitudes to form, to commitment, to responsibility, to so many things. But I also believe Spurs, they're on a really, really poor run. And United, what I've seen from them under Amorim against the big sides, or let's say the top 6 sides in the Premier League this season, anytime they come against these sides, then they come up good. We saw it against City. We saw it against some other good clubs Liverpool as well. Yeah. He's denied some of the big names points. And I just believe, Man United really, in recent times, if they come up against Spurs, then they fare well, then they be decent. So I just the hope then go get all 3 points, because anytime they make 2 steps forward, they make 3 steps back. They make 2 steps forward, they make 3 steps back. I'll be really I will be hyped to see what kind of lineup he puts up on the day, how he won't shape up with the team, as to whether the 3-back system in the players go continue to get better with it, or whether it is like I was saying, they move forward one, then come back, a lack of consistency. But I also think about Postecoglou a lot, and I really make worried about his job. He says, in my second season, I usually win things. But, Liverpool give him for the Carabao semi-final the last time. And it's just not...
Maybe that game, then I know say the second leg.
Yeah, you go win.
Villa
to give him recently. It's just not going well for Spurs. So I think this will be the best time when United for capitalize on them, get that victory, then try move themselves out of that 13th place, because that place can't check like them at home. Be Old Trafford again.
United definitely this be game waiting for win. Ruben Amorim, they struggle. Tottenham, they struggle past even Ruben Amorim himself. Make a come. My guy in there, Gwenda.
Charlie, this be tough game. It be very, 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 very tough game. Second off, this be 2 teams where personally I not really be convinced with their performance.
Both teams to lose.
Them go feel loose. Them go feel loose. But
how they go 2 of them all go
go feel loose. The way I go feel show you the way, but I not go show you.
Hey.
So United this season. If you see how they
if you left from this guy, I just go talk.
How both teams go feel lose for match inside?
Actually, it's possible.
Review to us.
You not see some before.
2 up.
You know, I never bet, but 2 teams go feel lose.
How?
Eddie, how?
Oh yale.
But it was
You know say Yare player bidding.
Oh goodness.
Oh, Ayare no. Brighton Ayare. What's the Ayare? Brighton midfielder.
We play that.
Brighton midfielder. You know.
Make we search him.
Ayari, you know no Ayari.
Wait, he dey play
talk
matches
what they
wey
talk.
we
He dey play every day. Ayari be like be Swedish.
Yeah,
Yeah, true. Varad.
Brighton get player called Ayari.
Oh, no.
Money, only papa.
Now check. I want to see
na
his first
Ayari ne
name.
Baleba. If
I
them
know
pass
they
na
say
Ayari
they
them
mention am
Baleba. He dey
Ayari.
play. He be Ayari.
I know they talk say he no be footballer.
Maybe
They
they
talk
mention
about
Aya.
Yasin Ayari, 21 years
It
old.
be that be the
Yeah,
pronunciation of him.
yeah.
Ayari.
It be so.
so then JG for name inside.
It
We
be so
then pick
vindicated.
your
Allow me,
picture,
allow me.
He say, okay, you are not gonna give you that history today. Like I don't want to talk something about him, but you will come.
If your mother in child.
No, my father in child.
It be so vindicated.
Yeah, back to the story.
Bossu, the ball with the calm witness. The ball with the calm witness. It be full attacking game.
We know they can't witness
It
anything.
be
Yeah,
full
it flow from
attacking
you.
game. Yeah, Tottenham be very poor. If they watch the game they play against, I feel say any team where they play against Aston Villa, for fee gets go against them. Aston Villa be my team. I really they follow them, and I know the kind of lapses they get. Then really they concede they concede chances too much,
goals, yeah.
especially after the absence of their top central defenders. So now it means them for bring Boubacar Kamara into defense and then pass now with Bogard, who is also new into the setup.
yeah.
You understand? So Aston Villa get lapses in terms of their defensive prowess. Now this be Tottenham team where they struggle to score. If they watch the game against Aston Villa, it be some low goal where Matthias will score. Now Son really not get the form of his life. Madison no be available. Kulusevski be here and there. Top striker. Solanke not there. So these be things where they really hurt Spurs. Now United we come as a revenge against Spurs because the first leg Spurs stripped them for the Tottenham Spurs Stadium.
Yeah.
So this be the
that ran from the centre back. What's his name?
Mickey Van der Ven.
Van der Ven, yeah, that
you
was
understand? Will Van der Ven. I don't know if he go play, but he did train with the team.
The
and
injuries,
things.
yeah.
You know, the injuries really worry my team. But
Your team
United, no, I dey like them a matter, but I know they support them. I dey like them a matter. United for tried and pull something out of this game. So of yes, you qualify at the expense of Leicester in the FA Cup, getting an offside goal because the VR was not available.
Then
Fortunately,
qualify,
moving you to
end.
the next round of the competition. This is the Premier League. That goal no go be allowed. I dey hate United, but I dey see they go win this game against Tottenham Hotspur.
United, according to the boys, go win the game against Tottenham Hotspur. The first leg actually was at the Old Trafford where Mickey Van der Ven, trot past most of the Manchester United defense into the United area, set up Tottenham Hotspur player for that particular goal. It was a brilliant goal by all standards. But I won't give you 1 minute, Marvin, on Manchester United versus just 1 minute. Who do they think will go win this one?
Oh, I dey see say it be United go win because this is a Spurs side. Right now, Spurs no dey play for anything. They know they inside. They came out of the FA Cup. Villa beats them 2-1. Then Samba out against one at Liverpool side to 4-0. So watching them play is just a best man. I just hope say the season go end, make them just because it even seems as though Postecoglou has no idea of what he's doing now. Where I dey see say it be Man U where they get a momentum now because 13th against 14, 29, 27 points. It will be an interesting game, but I see say United will get this point. United look so hungry. They look hungrier than that because this is an Amorim where pressure no dey in top sake of in 3-4-3 system where they play. No, he not getting own players where they take play. If he gets his own players where with time, you see say after like the preseason, he get his own players where they understand his system with time to even though he can inherit a very bad signing from Ten Hag, but still they try plus the team. And they look more hungry to prove something. So I see say then go win 2-1.
Okay.
United will take this 2-1.
A lot of guys they predict say United. Personally, I feel say Tottenham Hotspur will lash Manchester United once more. They will lash them. It no be small, goals. But by popular request, we go do some quick 1 or 2s on Arsenal versus Leicester City. It no be one of the big or top picks for this weekend, but by popular request. So Kuzo, Arsenal versus Leicester City.
Say I'll be very disappointed with Leicester. They ran 4 successive matches. All right, with a defeat. with defeats at home to nil. In my last 4 home games, then lose all to nil. And then if they lose to Arsenal, all right, if they drop points against Arsenal, they are at risk of becoming one of the probably the first Premier League side to go 5 straight Premier League home matches, losing, and then to nil. And I just think they describe how bad, because I think somewhere at the beginning when they had Fatal Isaku and some other good players around, they were doing okay with Vardy and the likes, but they just dropped the momentum. Arsenal, on the other hand, no. They've seen Liverpool drop points in that standing game. Liverpool win and it could be 9 points. Right now, it'll be 7 points. They can't afford to slip up. We Arsenal be unbeaten in the last 14 Premier League matches. 9 wins, 5 draws or so. So they can't afford to drop points. This is a Leicester side that are low in momentum. They lack that firepower in front. I think that Arsenal miss Saka a lot. But I think that probably in the next month, 3 weeks to come, he should be coming back from that 3-month injury. And I think that Arsenal, they build into the momentum. They just do them apart on the day and just pray Liverpool will drop points. I don't think Liverpool going to drop points against Wolves though. But they just have to keep the pressure, keep piling the pressure. Because they can't afford to drop points now. If they drop points, Liverpool will move to 10 points, 9 points, whatever. Liverpool will go on to win the league. I still think they are going to win the league. But Arsenal, I think, will be the better side against Leicester. They want to keep up the momentum. And I think they can get the win.
But make a touch on what schools they talk. Arsenal for keep the momentum, but injury set into the Arsenal team. Arsenal not get attackers. Now Saka is out. Gabriel Jesus is out.
He's been out
Gabriel Martinelli is out for a month, and then Kai Havertz is out for the rest of the season. So the only attackers left for Arsenal is Leandro Trossard, Ethan Nwaneri, and Raheem Sterling. You can't depend on Raheem Sterling.
Raheem Sterling.
You can't really depend.
That boy, I don't know, but that boy now they talk I talk so many times. If you look at this Arsenal team, they don't get centre forward. If you go Crystal Palace, who be the centre forward? Felipe Mateta. Good.
Deputized by former Arsenal striker.
Good. So then get Mateta.
Yes.
If you go Nottingham Forest, who do you the striker?
Chris Wood.
Who be the backup striker? So then get
and I want you backup to be Dennis.
Good. So then look at the strikers.
Dennis still did there.
You understand? If you go Spurs, who be the striker? Solanke. So there's a ton of Premier League teams, decent Premier League teams who have got a maximum that can give them at least 15 Premier League goals. Chris Wood is already above 15. Isak is already above 15. Mateta is not there yet, but he's nearing there. He scores decisive goals. Haaland is over. Arsenal do not have a man in front that can guarantee them 20 Premier League goals every season, or basically at least 15 to 20.
That was what I was expecting, that this January
they would have gone on to buy.
But then the chase will be Mendy and things.
The priorities is
whilst you have Rice and all, and they are tied on so many contracts to the extent that even say Jorginho, then since you care sometimes you go left, you tie them on so much contracts with so many wages, then you sign another Zubimendi and things. Whilst you didn't need centre forward. You didn't need centre forward. Serious, and because Raheem Sterling, that guy, I don't know. I think
they believe so if you have all these players.
I honestly think that he should make it just shown and go sit somewhere. It gets to a point in a place, human beings life, you know, say maybe a Juno. Just for dog, just as Afellay just did 2 years ago. Afellay plays, he go loan Roma, he go here, he go Vissel Kobe, he gets on time, he say Charlie. That's where life got me to. So make a just dog. So Charlie, easy say make it just dog. I don't know why they worry about it.
As a professional footballer, some of them can't really give up like that.
Yeah, and I don't think kind of Sterling is too old.
Sorry, I beg your pardon. It was Bojan Kekic I was referring to, not Afellay. Kekic.
The kind of mentality they get, you understand?
Yeah.
Especially these England players, and that is why you see Marcus Rashford want to move to Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Not because
quite
he wants
surprised.
to play for
I thought he
wants to prove a point.
They have this hunger that they want to prove a point.
And then he knows
it's not only English people. I feel like it's the Europeans.
He needs to play at the top-notch level and then get a very better form before he can move to the World Cup. Because every player wants to play at the FIFA World Cup.
Yeah.
Raheem Sterling feels he has the ability and capability.
And Sterling's not like some 35-year-old.
It's 31 years.
26, man.
Who is 26?
That's what it is saying.
No, we are talking about
Rashford
is 27.
Rashford
is 27.
Yeah, I was talking about
Sterling is
Rashford.
31 years. So he still feels he has the capability to perform at high. But sometimes you watch the kind of team you are moving into, the kind of philosophy. Can you fit into the coach's system? Probably no. Can you fit into Chelsea's system? Probably no. So then you have the advantage with your agent or whoever your manager is, sit and then
negotiate.
get the better team who can help you
It doesn't
develop
even have to be
as
a
a
big team.
player.
If he moved to La Liga and was playing for Sevilla, he moved to La Liga and was playing for Villarreal. Nobody
You are
really
going to
cares.
perform.
But he would have been He would have been
You
playing
score,
week
you
in,
assist.
week out.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because why would Sterling be on the bench and then Arteta will sub on Ethan in one area and then you are
And
like,
Sterling
this
is still
means
on the
you are
bench.
obviously not part. Yes,
the
he
pecking
brought
order,
you in
you
the
are
team.
low.
And then he's seen your performance, he's seen your output, whatever in training, and there's no encouraging. So it means there's no need to bring in Raheem Sterling, and this is the only players they have. You don't need any other player again. Would Sterling get you the goals? No. Would Iwaneri get you the goals? Maybe he
He's
could create a bit
decisive
of
sometimes,
chances.
but-
Trossard is dependable. Defense is dependable. But you need goals to win matches. You need defense.
Goals win
to
you
keep
games,
clean
guys.
sheets. So it is obviously a good one for us now. Like the Havertz issue. Havertz, since signing for Arsenal, has played more matches than any other player.
He never gets
if you
injured.
mess the services of a player like this, it means you are going below the pecking order.
Okay, so that'll be the story of Arsenal and then the Premier League. Of course, that's be the Gaccio podcast. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow us on all platforms. Bye bye. We'll meet again.